Hello there, this is Fragger here with the Private Arsenal walkthrough for Bionic Commando Rearmed. Now this is getting every single weapon upgrade and things like that. Now, I'm going to try to go through this in the area that you would get these levels to try to make it a little easier. Now, we're in Area 0 here, where the very first square you start on. So, as soon as you start the game, you press A, you'll get this nice little area. It gives you a little bit of, swinging practice, so if you're a little rusty like me at the time, you can see there I'm not doing that great. Wow, I was absolutely terrible here. You'll see towards the end I actually do a lot better. I'll even point out the ones that I do in the first try. Now, there's your pistol upgrade. That allows you to have like 3 shots at once. Now, we are now in Area 2, the sewer level. And this area here houses the grenades update. Now, every single upgrade from this point on is going to require that you have it. Some way of opening up the area or a key to open will, have that for you. Now, kill this guy because I always find it to be a good idea just to kill everything that you can that's in the way. Just so it makes things a lot easier. There we go. Kill him. Now go over to this corner here. Press down and press X and you throw a grenade straight down. Boom. Now you drop down, swing over. And you just throw a barrel because it's like you're playing Donkey Kong with claws and goo. Now, go on up. And now you can throw 2 grenades at once, which ends up making it quite easier to kill bosses or if you aren't getting the throws correctly. Now we are in Area 06. This is for the plasma. This is after the first half. Or as I call this part here, the less infuriating half of the level. Now, this is actually my second try trying to do this one. First time I got to the area, and right as I got to it, I died. I missed the jump, so you gotta be very careful with how you drop here, or you will straight up die. I love the shotgun, it's one of my favorite things in the game. Yeah, it's very easy to glitch your way up there, I found. That's what you want to do here. See how little land on the bottom is? You want to try to get to the left of that slightly, so I kind of stop there, I drop. See how my claw's to the left of it? Now when I drop straight down, I land on the edge. Okay, I'm going to use some of the plasma gun here to get rid of these guys. You don't really need to, but you're never going to fight these guys again, so you're going to get some health from them, so it always helps. And here's where I act like a complete idiot. So you gotta do the drop right here, and I kind of forgot how to do it at that point. So you do the kind of intermediary where you pull yourself up, and while you're pulling yourself up, you can shoot it. There you go. And that opens the first door, which you want to go into. Grab it, and now you can charge. Now this area here is Area 8 for the shotgun. So this was actually my first time trying to get it. You'll see I make a few mistakes trying to remember how to do it correctly. This isn't an easy one to get, and you'll see me make a few mistakes here, because you have to get up there. Now what you don't want to do is do this. You don't want to swing into there. What you want to do is you want to shotgun yourself, which you see me do in a second. So this is probably a good place to get your shotgun swings down, because shotgun swings are probably one of the hardest things to do in this game to get down correctly. There we go. See, I swing, shoot it up, pull, shotgun swing, and this part here I get a little bit of luck in. You want to shoot yourself into the wall, and when you bounce off correctly, you'll do it. There we go. Now with the shotgun, now it has a wider spread. Now this is in Area 7. Now, this is the area where you get the machine gun, so once you get it, just immediately go back. I mean, actually, you don't get you get the ability to get it in this area. Drop down, swing, swing. There you go. That's the hardest part of the entire thing. Probably take a few tries to get on the first time because it's one of those life or death swings. So it's not terribly difficult to do, but once again, this is another area that as well requires you to use the machine gun, and I'm like, I'm an idiot, look at me shoot at things, yay! So you shoot at that little gate there until it turns off. There you go. Now you have a longer clip. Now we are in Area 10 for the vector cannon. This is actually my first time doing it too, and this is one of my favorite levels because there's a lot of swinging in this level, and I spend very seldom time on the ground. I only drop down to kill people. Pow! Pow! Now this is another one of these really tricky parts, where this kind of sets up the way you're able to get the secret later on. You gotta swing over to the left, and then swing, 'cause that gives you, it pulls you far enough. Donkey Kong, motherfucker! Now, I'd love to get extra lives. Now, here's where it gets a little tricky. I'm just expending my clip there. So, burn out the gold, trusty vector cannon, kill the guy. Now, what you want to do is, you want to go all the way over, swing, and shoot up. If you swing at just the right time, you'll once again do it correctly. Now, this part here takes a little bit of practice. It's bouncing it correctly, and for some reason the vector cannon never shoots in the same direction, it seems. But what you want to do is, what you see me do in a second is, do I actually get it here? Wow. I'm gonna pow, pow, pow. You want to go all the way over and aim for it. No, actually, this one you want to go all the way over and aim at the wall. Aim at the wall, there we go. Now you'll shoot 2. Now the very last one is, of course, at the very end of the game, and spoiler-tastic! So, we're going to grab the rocket launcher one here, and as you'll see here, I grab it, and I get the pop for Private Arsenal. Hope this has been somewhat informative for you guys. Up next is going to be the Yaoshis, so see you later.